Hi, this is Thundy from Booredatwork.com, and today I'll be talking about Windows Phone 7 launch. Microsoft today announced on the 11th of October that Windows Phone 7 will be coming and launching in November. It will be launching first in Europe and also in America, starting on the 9th, with AT&T leading the way. So why should we get excited about Windows Phone 7? And what makes it different from, Apple iOS as well as BlackBerry and of course Android, which is the storm in the market today. One good thing at least Microsoft did today was that they announced a slew of devices, about 9 phones in general. I can just give you a quick rundown of most of the devices here. From HTC, you do have the HTC 7 Mozart, which is a unibody touchscreen only 3.7-inch phone with an 8-megapixel camera, and Dolby surround sound, has a Snapdragon processor in there, 512 megs of RAM, ROM, 8 gigs internal, all that kind of stuff. I'll put links with this video so you guys can see all the different devices. After that, HTC also has the HTC 7 HD7. So basically the HTC HD2 or HTC HD3 actually comes with 16 gigabytes internal, has a kickstand, 5 megapixel camera, and also has what you call the HTC Surround, which is basically a media-centric phone that has a slide-out speaker that comes out that gives you just surround sound. You do have the Dell Venue Pro, which is from Dell, and you have about 3 devices from Samsung. You have the Samsung Focus. You also have the Samsung Omnia 7, which is basically the next version in the Omnia series. And LG has, I believe, 2 phones, the LG Quantum and the Quantum, Quantum Pro. And finally, of course, HTC has brought back the HTC Touch Pro, which is now called the HTC 7 Pro. So basically all fans of the Pro series, and I know I still have a lot of friends who actually use those phones, would probably be excited about this. And yeah, so in total about I would say about 9 devices altogether, which is a good thing. Microsoft has just put a lot of devices out there with different carriers. Some of the carrier breakdowns you see is that, for instance, T-Mobile will have the HTC 7 Mozart, they will have the HTC 7 HD7, and they will have the Dell Venue Pro. AT&T will have the HTC Surround, they will have the Samsung Focus, and they will have the LG Quantum. And they will also have the Samsung Omnia 7. Sprint will be getting the HTC 7 Pro, which is the Touch Pro, the newest version of the Touch Pro. Now, what's there to get excited about Windows Phone 7? This is my personal view, so I would love to hear what you guys think and what you guys think about the device. One thing I do like is that all the devices have at least 8 gigabytes or more inbuilt, which is something I think Android should pick up on and make it standard across the board. Still expandable. They do have expandable memory with micro SD. A cool thing I think that will play big in the future for Windows Phone 7 is the fact that you do have a good integration with Office. Your Office integration looks very solid. You also have integration with email with your Outlook, and we know every company uses Outlook. So I think I don't know what Microsoft's approach is and how they might look at it, but I think Microsoft may want to look at is pushing it more to the business aspect. The fact that you do have a full Office suite, you also do have your Outlook, and you can basically attack BlackBerry in that market. I don't know if they'll be able to capture the crowd, the regular, the casual smartphone user that Android has almost taken over from Apple. I don't know if they can do that with Windows Phone 7, but the interface is new, it's fresh, it's different. There's a lot of social integration. I do like the fact that Xbox integration looks very solid. I like the fact that if you think about it, the Xbox integration with your Xbox downloadable games, which you can start off on your Xbox and continue on your phone seamlessly because you purchased it, and also on your PC at work or at home or wherever it is, plays a big role into that. The fact that one thing that also, might actually help them, although some people say, the fact that you don't have differentiation with the different devices or different manufacturers, I think is actually better with Microsoft, because in the past we've known that Microsoft has had a hard time with each splintered versions of their mobile OS on different manufacturers, and it's been hard to get updates and things like that. So basically, for the fact that all Windows 7 phones, at least OS wise, are very streamlined, will be good. Good thing also is that, even though it's kind of bad now, is copy and paste is coming to 2011, so we can you can definitely do that on the device. Probably hopefully beginning of next year, and we'll see more and more features out of these devices. Overall, the hardware looks great. I do like the Zune interface. I have a Zune, so I do like its structure and its look. Apps, Microsoft said there will be 2,000 apps at launch. Right now, reports are saying that there are a few apps there, but the early apps look very good, very solid, well integrated. And also the fact that social integration is, social media is more finely integrated into your phone. So basically, what you have with Android, where your Facebook, it still feels a little bit detached from your contacts. Here with Windows Phone 7, you do have more seamless integration in the people network. So your contacts, your Facebook, your Twitter, all that is combined to one. So everything feels like you are touching all your networks at once, rather than having a disjointed method. But I'm sure every single mobile platform eventually gets to that point. Overall, like I say, I do like the devices. I do like the way they look, the designs. HTC, of course, comes out of the bang with different devices that look cool. The HTC 7, HD 7 looks like a solid device. The Omnia 7 looks just wonderful. I'm very intrigued about the HTC Surround. Also like like I said, the Samsung Omnia 7 also looks good. The Dell Venue Pro looks interesting. Not a fan of keyboards to slide out that way, but I would love to when I definitely get hands on, I'll let you guys know. But overall, Microsoft has announced the Windows Phone 7. It will be coming to the market starting November. AT&T will lead the way, so definitely let us know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, just post it on the website, our YouTube page, Twitter, Facebook. Let us know, and just subscribe to all our pages. And again, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.